Welcome to the Design Thinking Initiative. Come on in. Hello and welcome to the Design Thinking Initiative. I'm Isabel Hodge and I can't wait to show you how to use the vinyl cutter. This includes using Illustrator to design and prepare data, loading and setting the vinyl cutter, and preparing a simple decal. By the end of this tutorial, you will have the skills to make your very own sticker. Let's see how it's done. First, open Adobe Illustrator. Go to File, New to open a new document. Use whatever units you feel comfortable with. Make your artboard the approximate size of the vinyl you are planning to use for the sticker. Then click Create. In the top bar, click Window, Extensions, Cut Studio Plugin. The little palette to the right will appear. Use the palette on the left to draw and write whatever you would like. To draw shapes, use the Rectangle tool. If you click and hold down on the tool, Tool Options will appear. This is how to draw circles, polygons, lines, and stars. After using a tool, make sure to always return to the top left section tool. To create text, click the Text tool, then the Artboard to create a text box, and edit using the Properties tab. Something to remember is that sans serif typefaces and clean, smooth shapes will print best. Now that we've created your shape, we can move on to preparing it for cutting. Once you're happy with your creation, move it to the bottom left corner of the page to conserve material when cutting. Remember to make sure that your shape is closed or you have some sort of frame around your text. In the Roll and Cut Studio palette, check the box for Auto Update and click Update. To indicate your text, use the cursor tool to draw a box that includes your text. Then click on the Outline Text A button in the Roll and Cut Studio palette. Your text should appear in the preview window there. Finally, save the file and leave it open. Now we are ready to start and load the vinyl cutter to cut our creation. Load your roll of vinyl into the back of the machine. There will be some resistance to feeding the vinyl through the slot in the machine. This is normal. Ensure that your roll material is loaded properly with the pinch rollers positioned over the grit marks and toward the edge of your vinyl. Be sure that your material is parallel to the guidelines on the front of the machine. When the loading lever on the left of the machine is up, the material is locked. Down is unlocked. Clamp down on the piece. Turn the machine on to scroll through the options. You'll use Roll to cut on a roll. Press Enter to accept the roll option. Check again if your material is loaded correctly and parallel to the guidelines. Now you are ready to cut. If you'd like to cut a scrap instead, load your scrap into the front of the vinyl cutter and clamp down on the piece. Then scroll through the selection menu past Roll to select Piece. Press Enter. Double check that everything you want to print is in the preview window. Click the little printer icon on the palette. Select Roland GS24 from the drop-down and click Cut. Now your creation will be cut out. Once the vinyl cutter has stopped, press down on the loading lever to release the vinyl. Cut out your shape with scissors and put any remaining vinyl in the appropriate scrap box. Now remove all negative space around your image. Now, cover your image in transfer tape. Peel the tape away and stick your image to the surface of your choice.
Last but not least, don't forget to log your materials used in the studio.
In this episode, we used Illustrator to design a sticker, prepared the printer for vinyl cutting, and prepared the decal for application. Thank you so much for watching this tutorial, and I'm so excited to see what you make. Stay creative!